Hello, my fellow power warriors. It's Mr. Butt here, and I wanted to make a special video for you because you likely just reached out to one of our project managers or our commission specialists or our support team, or somehow or in some way you needed some additional clarification about your commission. And I want to tell you, I understand. What Powur's doing is different. It's never been done before. It's a brand new model, and as such, the industry needs to learn and hasn't seen it before. So I wanted to make this video for you. So the bottom line is that Powur does things differently than any other company. We have a 100% transparent cost of goods compensation plan and revenue share plan. What does that mean? It means we show every single cost of a solar project. That's what it means. And after we deduct every single cost from a solar project, there's what we call net revenue. That is all the money that actually exists on that project. We paid the equipment suppliers. We paid the installers. We paid the adders. We paid the county's AHJ fees and permit fees. We paid for all the stuff. That's COGS, what it actually costs to install and get the freaking project done, okay? And the revenue remaining is net revenue. And Powur is going to split that with you. 70% goes to you, 30% comes to us. We also then take half of that 30% and we pay that out in a revenue share plan so everyone, for the first time in the history of the solar industry, can benefit from ongoing passive income on anyone they refer to the Powur platform. That's how it works, okay? I'm going to go into some examples in a second. Other companies do not tell you how much money they're making. They give you what they call a baseline or a red line. So you might get $2.50 and you don't have any freaking idea how much money they marked up the permit, how much money they marked up the equipment, how much money they marked up the adders, how much money they marked up labor, how much money they marked up site surveys, or on and on and on it goes. You just have no idea. Their margin is all hidden in there. It's not transparent to you. But rest assured, my fellow solar warrior, you're paying for it, okay? The numbers don't freaking lie. Powur has created the biggest commissions the industry has ever seen. We've done that. We became the number 61 fastest growing company in America because of this model. Why? Because people recognized instantly that they were getting paid more. We were being totally transparent. They were getting the lion's share of the revenue, and they were getting a passive referral income on anyone they referred, plus stock options. That's why I became the number 61 fastest growing company in America. But what does that mean? It means when you get your commission sheet and you see an adder, which is the cost of installing a project. Maybe it's a structural stamp, and you don't like it, too damn bad. That's our model. That's how it works. We're not in the business of going bankrupt. And if we start paying for all the adders, plus giving everybody 70%, the whole thing goes to shit. The model doesn't work. In order for us to sustain and us to survive, we have to subtract the cost of goods, and then we split the net revenue 70-30. So whatever is on that commission sheet is the cost of goods. A structural stamp, somebody has to pay the county to get that damn project, to get your project installed. Stucco work, MPUs, roofing adders, whatever it is, none of that, if that stuff isn't paid, the project cannot get installed. So the bottom line, and this is how it works, is that adders are all cost of goods. And after we subtract cost of goods, we're going to split the net revenue 70-30. Once you get that, it just is what it is. You move forward. Now, if you don't like the fact that there's adders you didn't anticipate showing up on your projects, the number one solution for that is to buffer in margin, okay? It's not our fault that you didn't anticipate an adder. Maybe sometimes the site surveyor missed something and it shows up on a cost sheet later on down. That's construction. This is basic life. This is reality. This shit happens, okay? So you have to account for that. You should account for that in a buffer. I recommend every single consultant buffers $500 of margin into every project to account for unexpected things. Some projects, you're not going to have any unexpected things and you're going to make $500 more. Other projects, there's going to be unexpected things, and that $500 is going to cushion. And maybe several projects in a row that didn't have anything unexpected is going to cover a big adder. The buffer of $500 it just makes sense, okay? It's how you account for unexpected things. If you don't know the AHJ you're working in and you don't know if your house needs a structural stamp or not, then add the buffer. You know, if you're worried about things that you might not be foreseeing because it's a complicated project, add the buffer. So bottom line is you just have some choices to make. Once you understand the model, you can understand how to navigate it. You can understand how to protect your commissions. But please, don't come back to us asking us not to be who we are and not to do the model that is working so well. And also just understand that this is what it is, right? So if you understand the flywheel of transparency and cost of goods, that every single time we have a breakthrough in price reductions, whether that was an equipment price reduction because our volume grew and we got a new spa with Enphase or SolarEdge or CED or whatever, or whether we negotiated new labor rates or all the things we've done in the last 12 months, that every single time the price has come down, you benefit from that instantaneously. There's no red line and then we keep all the margin that we got from that spa discount. It's all transparent. And this has led to a flywheel where the bigger Powur gets, the more volume we have, the more pricing power we have in the industry, the lower the COGS become, the more commissions and revenue everyone makes, the more consultants join the platform, and it spins the flywheel. So that's what makes this so beautiful. We're all contributing to this amazing flywheel business model. So I hope that this video shed a little bit more light for you so you truly understand how transparent cost of goods works. And now you can make a choice whether that's the right business model for you. But I promise you it is. The documentation is real. The proof is in the pudding. We're creating winners every single day. Once people understand it, they move on, they move forward. And now they're some of the wealthiest, biggest paid sales consultants in the industry with some of the largest passive incomes in the industry. And it's only getting bigger and better every single day. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for the contributions that you're making. I truly appreciate the role you're playing in spinning the flywheel and in the Powur community and helping us to achieve our mission of accelerating sustainable energy. We couldn't do it without you. So let's all keep growing, getting better, and making magic happen. And I'll see you in the next one.